Good evening, Clearbrook, North Dallas, 2018 Porsche GT3. And I got to tell you, this car is special. Yes, it is. It's got about 4,000 miles on it. It's been very well preserved, and it's been ultimately, no pun intended, wrapped with XPEL's Ultimate Plus Fusion film. We took off some old Ultimate Plus to replace it with Ultimate Plus Fusion because it's the most exciting film and the best performing film worldwide. It is awesome. It has the ceramic manufactured into the film, and I got to tell you, that is it right there, folks. You're missing out if you don't have the Ultimate Fusion. That film is fantastic. I don't have to put any ceramic on it. I don't put soap on this car. It just gets rinsed and it's good to go. I mean, this thing is perfect. This car is flawless. I mean, everything I did, I wrapped everything. This whole roof pan is perfectly wrapped into this rubber seal. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. This windshield has the S-Tech Dynaflex on it to keep the rocks from damaging the exterior, and on the inside we have 70% XPEL. It's 2 in the morning. The XPEL window film, 70%. Drawing a blank here today. Jesus, getting late. XR Plus, folks. Good God, I need to get some sleep. So XR Plus window film, it had Lumar on it originally, took it off, it was miserable. I gotta tell you, big difference with this film. This is 15% on the front, 15% in the back. Keep in mind, 5% is limo. This is 2 steps up, and then there's 15% on the rear. I gotta tell you, it's so cool, the temperature inside the car. The dash doesn't get hot, it's fantastic. Here's our interior. We did the interior with the Fusion interior product for some protection, and I gotta tell you, this car is fantastic. I mean, it's just perfect. 18 with a few thousand miles and babied. Wheel and caliper coatings were just literally dumped on these and coated over and over. They're the steel rotors, so they're gonna whether you have ceramic pads or not, they're gonna collect a lot of surface rust when it sits from being wet, and it's also gonna dump a lot of debris, whether you like it or not, inside those dishes. So they're coated very nice. They're perfectly smooth, and they were even polished, believe it or not. And then everything on this car, this was removed. It was wrapped in here. Look at, there's no lines anywhere. You want to talk, these were taken off. This was taken off. No lines, it was wrapped underneath. This car was wrapped for competition, I'm telling you. Everything in here I wrapped just like I always do. I removed this. Even though this is a textured paint, wrap over it. You might get a pocket or two, but I'd rather have it wrapped and protected. It's a bumpy paint. This is smooth. They do that because it's a heavier paint and it's resistant to chips, so they say, but it's not. And then mirrors were removed. No line at all. Seam, no way. All one piece. All one piece. All this gets removed. The windshield was removed. We didn't do it. We had a glass guy come in and put a new rubber in here, so everything is perfect. Here, this is a tough area, like I was showing over there on the other side, wrapping that pan in. This car looks as if there is no film on it whatsoever. I removed all this, removed all these. I mean, it is just fantastic. I got new emblems. I didn't feel like retaping these. They were just a few $100. Not a big deal. They're put back in the exact same position. All this is wrapped perfectly. Now, when you wrap over a decal, you're gonna see a slight airline. I'll show you. Right about there. It's probably a millimeter, maybe a little bit over, but either way, I'd rather have the airline than ruin the decal. So the decal already had a couple marks on it from some heavy rocks. Moving the vinyl, it's a vinyl product, but with the PPF over it. It was originally the front was done with the Ultimate Plus, and it was cut out around the decal, which bad move whoever did that. So now it's done properly. That whole decal cannot be touched. It's going to take a wreck to damage that. And we finished wrapping in, this is a factory sticker from Porsche. We finished wrapping this in. They had a red line all the way around this, so I inlaid some black product vinyl to fix that. We changed these out to black. They were a chrome, which was weird. All this down here, this tow hook, I take this out. I custom wrap all this inside to the bumper area, and I wrap it, the tow hook itself. There was a big oblong hole around this, and it wasn't done right the front, but it protected it. It just didn't look good. Now it looks as if nothing's there. The car is completely factory. You don't see the product. You don't know there's any aftermarket products such as paint protection film from Expel to protect this car, to keep this thing looking this way. This is Guards Red, and I gotta tell you, it looks super, man. This car, I'd own this car if I could. This thing is sweet, perfect. I wish I had carbon ceramic rotors, but can't have everything. All in here comes out. These taillights pop out real easy, and I wrap everything inside here. I don't want any gaps. I wrap all this. Everything goes under. Everything's protected. These come out. Everything goes under. This came off. Everything went under. So if you're looking for that quality wrap, come see me. Clear Bra, North Dallas. We're up in Argyle. We have a store in Carrollton. Argyle's typically where everybody comes. We hold about 15 cars here. Carrollton's a little smaller, like most shops in town, which is why they're always booked, because they hold like 3. We hold 15. So I can get more cars in and have a quicker turn with more room. So I got this store. It's a brand new facility. It's about 1.5 years old, so it was much better to get the bigger facility so I can handle more vehicles in here. So that's pretty much it for the GT3. Again, 2018. It had some film on it prior. Not all of it was wrapped, but the car was really never driven at all, and we took off that old film on the front, which wasn't fully wrapped, and I did my job. This is what Brent does in Argyle every day for 15 hours a day, sometimes more, making people happy and protecting cars like this guy, cars like this guy. Here I'm gonna, on this Tesla 3, I'm gonna wrap this A-pillar perfectly. Just remove these back, nothing hurts anything. You don't see the film, just like the rest of the car. It's a full car. Specialize in full cars. You need a full car, be patient. Unfortunately, some folks want it done ASAP. Not good. You want a good job like that, like this, that guy over there, and the one in the building next door. You wait a few days. There, we have them 4 or 5 days. If we're backed up a little bit, maybe a week. But it's perfect. This car literally will be just a rinse every time. So Fusion Ultimate Plus paint protection film. 4 years on the Fusion, 10 years on the film, all in writing by Expel. Our installation warranty by me, Brent, is the time that you own the car. So as long as you own the car, I cover my installation. Something goes wrong, come see me, we'll take care of it. Like the Discount Tire commercial where the lady throws the wheel through. It's no big deal. Just keep in mind, we pretty much know everything that can happen to this product. We get, unfortunately, some people that try to throw one past us. Just be honest, we'd be happy to help you. If you come in here and you had a faux pas with your paint protection film, most of the time I don't charge you anything. So honesty does pay, and I appreciate people that come in and are straightforward when they have a little boo-boo with their car, instead of blaming it on something else and saying it's the film or something like that. So film does what it does. It's great. It's the only thing you got. There is a product that is better than paint protection film. Everybody listen up. You don't drive your car, and that's ridiculous. So paint protection film is it. And Clear Bra, North Dallas. If you want the best install in Dallas, there you go. Perfectly wrapped, no edges. Take it on with anybody's wrap. There you go. ClearBraNorthDallas.com. I'm Brent in Argyle, and the number's 940-703-8301. Talk to you soon.